I was just gonna tell her, look, you know what? If you keep doing this, I mean, there's no other people like me, but there's other people that is kind of dangerous.
You know what? Next time you do this, I could be the one who shows up. You know, if we have a good thing going here, we keep going. You hit me up. The next time you hit me up, it could be me, and I'm here right now. Imagine.
It's gonna seem crazy.
Try me.
Because it happened to one of my cousins.
And how old is that cousin of yours?
She's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead.
One of my favorite things about this predator, his delivery.
She's dead.
She's dead. It's very inconveniently humorous. Tappa tappa.
Tappa tappa tappa. Tappa tappa tappa.
Hello, Sammy?
Hey, come on in.
Hello.
Where are you?
I gotta finish
Oh, he's another one who uses his name as his screen name.
brushing my teeth, okay?
Okay.
Just wait at the counter for a second.
Okay.
We had already done 2 investigations. Going into this third one, I wondered to myself, what if nobody shows up? I mean, people must know that Dateline is out there doing another investigation.
No, Chris, they know, they don't care. Chris, you don't know this at the time that you're doing this, but as like 20 some odd years later, you are still catching these predators. You're a cult figure, and they're still out there. Oh, Chris, so naive.
Well, in fact, we had guys show up who had seen our previous shows and came in anyway. And Daniel Pulido was one of them. How are you tonight? Why don't you have a seat right there, please?
Oh my God.
Do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? What are you up to tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Am I wrong, or was there not a logo on his hat when he was coming in? Where did the logo on his hat go? You see that? There is a logo on the front of his hat there. Oh, it's being blurred out. That's a good blur job.
Pockets, okay? What are you up to tonight?
Nothing.
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 Nothing or nothing good?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
No.
Yeah, who are you here to see?
Is this Riverside?
So I go on the internet.
The girl on the internet. And what is that girl's name?
I think it was Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah.
And how old is Sammy?
I don't know. She said that she was 14.
And how old are you?
40.
40. And you
40,
think it's
40.
okay to...
She said that she's 40. And how old are you? 40? I'm not making fun of his accent, but I'm definitely making fun of his accent.
No,
See a 13-year-old girl at 40?
It's not okay.
It is not
And why
okay.
did you do it?
You know what?
You know,
It's gonna seem crazy,
Try me.
but I was gonna tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't gonna do anything.
he's doing the reverse trap card predator move. Where he's actually catfishing as a predator to scare these kids straight.
I'm here to scare you straight!
And be like, hey, I could actually be molesting you right now, kid. You know, be on guard because I could actually be a fucking creep.
To her because, but I was gonna tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't gonna do anything to her.
It's the little smug head wag for me. No sir, not me. I wasn't gonna do
Because it
anything to
happened to
her.
one of my cousins.
And then he goes into this long story about how...
And here's my theory. What happened to his cousin? I feel like Daniel Pulido did it. I feel like Daniel Pulido is guilty of the subsequent acts.
one of his young female relatives had actually been
Definitely.
killed
He is such a creepy old uncle, for sure.
by a potential... What happened to one of your
What
cousins?
happened?
She got raped.
She got
Really?
raped.
And,
By somebody she met on
Really?
the internet.
yes.
Really?
And
And how old is that cousin?
No. For some reason, like, I believe him, but, like, when he goes, no, it seems like that's the lie.
she's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead.
He's dead! He's dead!
Bet she killed herself.
She was killed?
Well, the first time that she got raped, she didn't get killed, but she got killed after that.
Your cousin was raped
Yes.
by someone she met on the internet. And how old was she?
She was 16.
16.
Yes, sir.
Unless he, like, pimped her out online.
That must have had a big impact on your family.
Phone me about it.
Family.
Phone me about it.
Family.
Phone me about it.
Tell me
And what
about
was
it.
her name?
Tell me about it, Chris. Preaching to the choir.
We looked into Pulido's story and we were unable to confirm that, in fact, it had happened. So, based upon...
Is it just all a lie? You know what? See, that makes me even more suspicious that there's no account of it. What do you mean? What do you mean, Chris?
We looked into
What do you mean?
Pulido's story and we were
What does he mean by that?
unable to confirm that...
That could mean anything, Chris. That could literally mean anything. Like, how hard did y'all dig? Like, honestly, I don't...
in fact, it had happened.
And
So,
what are you referring to? What is the it?
based upon that, you decided to come over here and tell Sammy about the dangers of talking to strangers on the internet.
Oh, so now he's like a vigilante. He's like... That's his tragic backstory. That's his lore.
And what were you going to tell her?
I was going to tell her, look, you know what? If you keep doing this, I mean, there's no other people like me, but there's other people that is kind of dangerous.
You know what? Someone just like me, who is pretty much me. Next time you do this, I could be the one who shows up. You know, if we have a good thing going here, we keep going. You hit me up. The next time you hit me up, it could be me. And I'm here right now. Imagine if I'm here right now. Imagine how here I could be next time.
And they can do it to you.
How are you gonna... Alright. See, this is where... Here's the plot hole now, Daniel Pulido. You've already done the thing. Why don't these predators realize that is already doing the bad thing? Saying it is one thing. Sending the picture of your own genitalia, my friend, that is already doing the thing.
But there's other people that is kind of dangerous.
That's already
And
the
they can do it
dangers.
to you.
They could do it to
I
you.
know I show myself.
They could do it to you, just like I already did.
But there's other people that is kind of dangerous. And they can do it to you. I know I show myself to her on the internet.
You see, the internet is very dangerous, Amar. You gotta tell these kids. I show them my genitalia, and I go, look, do you see what can happen? Do you see what can happen if you do this?
What do you mean you showed yourself to her?
I mean, I show her my webcam.
Yes.
And that's the only reason. You know,
Whoa,
because,
it's webcam, so
people
it wasn't even a
that-
picture, it was live. Even Daniel Pulido.
You know,
So I'm confused. You showed her what on your webcam?
me,
Me.
Doing what?
just naked,
Naked.
Just
to
naked.
get her attention.
You posed
To get
naked
her-
on your web.
Now, see, he is not following the rules of entrapment. Now, see, he needs to go back to decoy school. If he's going to be doing this, he needs to take a lesson from perverted justice. That's entrapment. You're entrapping the children now by doing that. You can't just, like, show your genitalia around and be like, you know, hey, you're bad for coming and checking it out now, because that's the law. That's why the decoys don't go showing like titty pics and being like, "Hey, do you want to look at my titties?" The Pulido.
Webcam. So a 13-year-old girl could see it because you wanted to teach her a lesson.
Well,
Well,
you can say that.
you could
so
say
this is
that.
like a-
Yeah, you said that.
Tough love thing?
No.
No.
Well, you can say that.
Yeah. So this is like a tough love thing? No. I'm not there to be a detective. You know, I'm there to get information as a reporter. And obviously
That's
I'm not
true.
going to let them take advantage of me. You know, if I'm getting jerked around. But I'm there.
Oh, Chris. This is why he's just so alpha, you know. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry, you know. He's gotta.
You know, I'm there to get information as a reporter. And obviously I'm not going to let them take advantage
Don't
of
let
me.
him take advantage of you,
You know,
Daddy.
if I'm getting jerked around. But I'm there
I'll
to
jerk you
get
around.
information. Not to, punish these guys. Well, what is it exactly?
It's like I told you, just to make sure that you know she don't do stuff like
Get
that.
attention.
Don't do this.
Don't do this again.
Never.
Never say to someone like that.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Because the consequence of doing this is what is happening now. I mean, honestly, I guess it's a pretty effective lesson learned. If you go online and you talk to strangers, this is gonna happen. In a way, what he's saying is not untrue. It's like, It's like he's definitely teaching him a lesson, but the reason is like so skewed. It's like the lesson is just to prove that like we out here or something. Like the boogeyman is real. Like, and I am it. Is that's the lesson. We out here. It's like, I guess at the end of the day, yeah. But you can't just sit here and say, like, just own up. Just own up to being the villain that you are, Daniel Pulido. That's all I'm saying.
So you sent these, you allowed her to see these pictures of yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
This,
Yes.
Yes.
that's you.
This and that.
And you're, what, masturbating there?
Playing with myself. Playing with myself.
And you knew that a 13-year-old girl was going to see those.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
did this just to teach her a lesson.
Well, basically, yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Do you see why that's hard to believe?
I know, yeah. It is.
Yeah.
First of all, you lied and told her you were 30, and you're really 40.
I'm 40.
Right.
Exactly.
You say you're cute. You don't look 13. You ask where she is, just asking because I'm naked. Right.
He's wearing that hat. He must be balding.
You ever see a naked guy before? You ever feel a blank before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What have you done? Did you like it? How old was the guy?
he's got a-
Will
is
you
that a
give
wedding ring?
a blank one? You ever see a naked guy before?
Yeah.
You ever feel a blank before?
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you done? Did you like it? How old was the guy? Will you give a slang for oral sex? But remember, I'm 30.
Oh,
It
that
sounds
receding
like you wanted to
hairline.
date
That's
her,
what that
not
was.
Teach her a lesson about the dangers
Well,
of.
you know,
I mean, I guess she would have learned about the dangers of the
Exactly,
internet had I
Chris.
not been there and had she been here, huh?
So true, Chris. Oh, Chris, you're the real hero.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. I'll just be your secret lover. I like to make love. I'll make it feel really good for you, hon. I will go till you tell me to stop. I just hope this isn't all too good to be true, hee hee. Forever your Ken, always my Barbie.
Oh, Chris.
I can't believe it.
And have you done this sort of thing before, where you've tried to teach a girl a lesson?
This is the very, very first time of this.
Very first time. Why even talk to somebody who you think is 13 years old, huh? It was stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So why don't
You
you?
know, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I had a stepdaughter,
Yeah.
and she
It's even worse. Basically, this guy is literally telling it as it is. Like, literally everything that he's saying is true. The only discrepancy is that he is actually the villain the whole time. It's like a weird POV switch.
was, we separated from my wife. I have a 5-year-old kid.
Ah,
And my stepdaughter,
even
and
worse.
She was, at the moment, she was 14.
Mm-hmm.
And she was doing the same thing, playing on the internet.
Right.
And she met a guy. He wasn't old enough, but he was like 17, but she was 14 at the moment. And I swear to, I got so pissed. I even told my ex, you know what? I don't want her.
Yeah, because you're like fucking territorial, dude. These predators are fucking like possessive as shit. You're not mad that like there's a predator that's getting on her. You're mad because that was your fucking territory, you fucking creep.
She's not gonna go by the rules in the house.
Oh, it's not even about her safety. It's about going by the rules of the house. That's how you know that like his shit is so skewed.
So wait.
Thank you,
So
Chris.
you're telling me that you had a 14-year-old stepdaughter who met
Every time I start getting too mad, Chris always steps in and he goes, "Hold on."
So wait. So you're telling me
Oh, hey.
She's not gonna go by the rules in the house.
So wait.
Wait.
You're telling me that you had a 14-year-old stepdaughter who met a guy on the internet to have sex.
No. She met him, just to
Right.
to be friends.
To be frank.
Like-
And that upset you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're upset and you didn't want her meeting
Well, I
guys on the
told her,
internet.
why you gotta go
So
by the
you
So dude wasn't even being sexually explicit. He was just like, it was just like probably just like friendly flirting, even though it is gross for a 17-year-old to be flirting with a 14-year-old. The discrepancy there is not nearly, I mean, it's definitely bad, but like, dude, you can't, and you just, oh god.
walk into this house to meet a 13-year-old girl.
I know.
Why is that okay? As a parent, when somebody comes in and tells me a story like Pulido did about how his stepdaughter had met somebody online, and he's all upset about that when it comes to his stepdaughter, but he's willing to walk into somebody else's house and
because
meet somebody
it's a possessiveness thing.
That's the ultimate hypocrisy.
Oh, I love you, Chris.
Would you be okay if a grown man of 40 years old walked into your home to meet
It'd
your
be
daughter?
even worse.
Then why is it okay for you to do this?
Oh, did you see his
A grown man
face?
of 40 years old. Then why is it okay?
Oh, what is he doing there?
Is it okay for you to do this?
I don't know. It's stupid. Very stupid.
So that all that stuff about teaching her a lesson and being the protector, that's a big lie. Then.
No, it's what I was gonna tell her too.
Why couldn't you just tell her?
Why couldn't you just
Why
not?
couldn't you just say this is a bad idea? You're young. You shouldn't be doing this.
Why couldn't you just not do it?
Why not call these internet service
Yeah, it's a good
providers
point,
and say, look,
Chris.
there's a girl here. She might be in danger.
What are those ugly foot things right there? I don't like those ugly foot things.
It's true.
It's true.
But you didn't do any of that, did you?
No,
No, you came here. Did you bring condoms with you?
I'm sure he. No,
sure?
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
You did
yeah.
bring condoms.
Yeah.
And what part of the lesson
I wasn't gonna use them. I was gonna give them to her.
you were going to give her condoms?
And tell her, look,
I was
if you
going
want
to
use
give them
this,
to
I'll
her.
give you one.
All right, so you just came over to tell her it's a bad idea to talk to guys on the internet, but if you're going to talk, here, use some condoms. Danny, it doesn't wash.
I know.
It doesn't wash.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why don't you start
I
again and just
know.
tell me what your plan was tonight?
Danny.
Just to meet her.
He said, Danny, it doesn't wash.
But you had to talk to guys on the internet, but if you're going to talk, here, use some condoms. Danny, it doesn't wash.
I know.
It doesn't wash.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why don't you
Well,
start
I'm
again and just tell
sorry.
me what your plan was tonight?
He's submitted.
Just to meet her.
No.
But the condoms, the sex
The
toy.
condoms and the sex tech.
I
I
never
know.
done this before. I mean, I have never been in problems with the police.
Do you ever want
Yeah, I've never been caught up before, you know. Like I said, I've never done this, but I've never been caught by the police. Just because you've never been caught by police does not mean shit. As we know, we've said on this channel time and time again, it's only been around for about 20 years, and it's useless regardless, and the cops don't take sexual assault cases seriously. There's so much underreporting, especially when it comes to child sex crimes. Like, Jesus Christ, just because you have not been convicted of shit does not mean shit, dog. It don't mean shit, dog.
watch TV, Danny?
Yes.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever seen our stories on computer predators?
Yes.
This is one of them. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say for yourself,
That's it.
then obviously you're free
That's
to
it.
Thank you.
And obviously,
I
you're
think
free to
some of these
leave.
guys truly believe that Dateline can't be everywhere. What are the
can
odds
be.
of it happening to me? Law enforcement can't be everywhere. I'm not going to get caught.
Walk all the way to the street.
Stop.
Turn around.
There's another group of guys who I think, you know, are so caught up in the chats and the addictions of the porn sites that they get to a point where nothing will satisfy them.
That's
but a
exactly what it
face-to-face
is.
sex. And that's when they blur that line between fantasy and reality. And
That's exactly what does happen, Chris. Even pedophiles who aren't like naturally pedophiles, like even like some of these guys, you know, who get caught up on To Catch a Predator, they're not like, you know, they didn't start out being attracted to children the way that like quote unquote natural pedophiles are, you know, like quote unquote natural pedophiles. They're born that way, and that's just like in their wiring. There are people who sexually abuse children who aren't pedophiles. They're just predators, and children are easy prey. And then there's predators who are just strictly pedophiles. And then you have these predators who, you know, get caught up in this porn addiction. You see more and more extreme content, more and more extreme content. It's so easy to see. It's so easy to find. It's being pushed down your throat. And then again, like Chris says, then you've created a chemical dependence on this imagery. And so you've thusly created an addiction or a predilection that was not there before. Totally avoidable. I wanted to do the chat log reading with Morticia for the video because it's so short, but she wouldn't have time until like a few days later, but I didn't want to wait. I had her send me audio files of her doing the decoy, and then I spliced it all together, and it sounds really good. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel if you want more of her chat logs, as well as go check out the playlist of the readings that she did for my channel. And chicka-chungas.
Decoy lines for the Daniel Pulido chat, and I'll put some pauses in between them so you know where to clip them. Okay.
Hi, Sammy.
Hey, ASL?
We're in the 909 area. I'm in the 951. Male, kind of old, LOL, 30. And you?
LOL, 13F, Miraloma.
You young.
I'm not a baby.
I work in Miraloma. You have a pic?
On my profile.
I didn't say that.
Didn't say what?
That you're a baby. I bet you pretty.
Okay. Did you see my profile? That's me on the right.
That's me in the corner.
That's me on the right.
Losing my religion and my faith in humanity. Oh, Bobby's so cute though. Loading, okay? You cute. You don't look 13.
Aw, really? Smiley face. Thank you.
You welcome. You don't have more pics? You look like 16 or so. I have webcam, but no pic.
Okay.
You want to see me in my webcam?
Can you add me? I'm getting a lot of bots.
Yes, I can.
LOL. Then I want to see your webcam.
Okay. Where are you? In your room?
Yeah? Why?
I'm just asking. Flashback to Lee Greer's chat log. Just asking.
So he keeps saying that he's just asking, and while she was doing the chat logs, it irritated her as well. Fun facts.
Okay.
Because I'm naked. I don't know if you want to see me naked.
Oh, well, I guess so.
Okay, you ever see a naked guy here?
Yeah, duh. LOL.
You like?
Yeah, cool.
Yo, you ever feel a dick before? Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you like it? How old was the guy?
I did a BJ. He was 20.
Will you give BJ?
I don't know. I guess if you're nice to me.
I will be. You can ask for anything you want. You have more pics.
No? Do you have a pic? I want to see what you look like.
It would be nice if you get a webcam. You want to see my face.
Yeah,
That's me.
you're cute. Smiley face.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love to get to know you. What is your name? He literally says, dude, he literally says, hi, Sammy. He literally starts it. He knows her name.
Sammy, what's yours?
Danny.
Cool.
Can you talk on the phone? Not really.
I left it off the charger.
Would you like to?
Mom's gonna kill me when she gets home. LOL.
LOL. So you home alone?
LOL. Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm bored. LOL.
So you like my cock, Sammy? Let's talk on the phone.
I don't do phone sex. LOL.
Just talk. You want to see my cum? You there?
Yeah?
What are you doing, Sammy?
Nothing. Just watching you.
Bro, is he just like live streaming? That's so fucking awkward. Okay, you want to see my cum?
I guess.
So tell me, Sammy, you have a nice boozy? Anyone ever feel your boozy?
Yeah.
What they do?
I don't cyber.
Good boundaries, Sammy. I'm not asking you to cyber, just asking what they do when they touch your boozy.
Where'd your cam go?
Don't know. Hold on. Are you there, Sammy?
So, are you for real, or do you just want to do this on webcam?
Oh, I'm for real. Would you like it for real? Sammy.
I'm here. Oh,
So, how real do you want it?
well, real.
Anytime you want, let me know.
Do you mean it, or are you playing me?
I mean it. Do you want it?
Yeah?
Okay. Can I call you?
No, but I can call you. My mom has the phone forwarded to herself.
Okay. When can you call me? Can you call now?
I don't know, the phone's charging.
Just to say hi, can you?
I need to let the phone charge. Hang on.
Okay.
What's your number? I'll call in a minute.
714-448-0205.
What is the area code? You said you were in 951?
Yes, but this is my cell phone number.
Oh,
If you call me 951, I have to get off the computer.
Would you be able to come tonight, 951? Oh, I see. Would you be able to come tonight, maybe?
Yes. Will you be alone? What time tonight?
Calling.
Okay.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So where you live?
I'll tell you in a while.
Okay.
So, tell me what you want to do when you come over.
Well, we can watch a movie. And it's up to put you out, Sammy.
What kind of movie?
Scary movies.
Well, why scary movies?
So kind you like? What kind you like? So you can hold on to me.
Aw, that's sweet.
What you would like to do?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, not right now.
So are you looking for one?
Not really, but when you meet the right person, why not?
Aw, that's sweet.
You sweet.
So you don't want me for a girlfriend or nothing?
Sammy, it will be okay if I go to see your extra neighbors won't say anything to your mom. GF sound good.
Cool.
But remember, in 30.
I know. I don't care.
Okay.
Do you care that I'm 13?
So is okay with your neighbors? I am okay with it.
Yeah, they don't care. So is your webcam still on?
Yes. Why, you want to see my dick again?
Yeah. Do you want me to see it in real life?
Yes.
Cool. So if I don't know a lot about what to do, that's not bad, right?
When do you want me to see you? What time?
I'm not sure yet. I might have to eat supper with my aunt.
Okay, well, baby, you have my number. Call me anytime for anything, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes.
How far away are you from... Whoops. Nope, that was wrong. That one was wrong. Ignore that. One more take. How far away are you from me, do you think?
In Miraloma, I'm about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Where you at?
Can you come at 6?
Yes.
Cool. Can you map quest it? I'm not good with directions.
What city in ZP so I can map quest it?
I'm 1572. Near Loma.
Okay.
Just come through by the side of the house to the back sliding glass door. Then the neighbors won't see you, okay?
Okay. Give me your number just in case.
What kind of car do you drive so I can watch for you?
What color your house? I drive big truck.
I can't, but I can call you back. Remember, my mom has it forwarded to her cell. Sometimes she's a bitch.
I love how bitch is spelled here. Okay.
Oh well, okay, cool.
LOL.
I'll watch for you at 6, okay?
Which side of the house, right or left?
Right. Can you bring rubbers? I don't want to get preg. LOL.
LOL, yes.
LOL. Cool.
Give call around 5:30.
Okay, smiley face. I better go get ready.
Okay, see you at 6.
I can't wait. Okay, smiley face.
Me either. Bye.
Bye. And that is the end. There you go.
Yes. So, yes, although this was a little bit ghetto of a way to have Morticia be, have a little cameo on my channel again. We made it happen. I was not gonna wait. All right. So what happened? What happened to the man? Let's find out. So Daniel Pulido, he's known for being high. Oh, I guess he was. I don't know if he was high on marijuana, but it really did seem like it. So he's a member of the, I'm gonna use my real fucking name as a screen name club, except he puts number 78 at the end. I bet you to like, I bet you because like that's the year that he's saying that he's born, even though we know he's an old bitch. So his charges, he was originally charged with attempted lewd or lascivious acts with a child under 14, attempted harmful matter sent with intent of seduction of a minor, and attempted oral copulation with a minor under 14 by force or fear. All felonies. His bail was set at 50 grand, and in 2009 he ended up pleading guilty to lewd lascivious acts with a child 14 or 15, and the offender being more than 10 years older, and felony attempted harmful matter sent with intent of seduction. So he was sentenced to 180 days in jail with 3 years of probation, registration on the sex offender list for life, and had to pay a slew of fees and fines. It says in June 2020 he got an additional 6 months in prison for breaking the terms of his release. He was in prison for a year before being freed. When did this sting happen? That doesn't make any sense. So if he only served 180 days in prison, oh, I see. So he was out of prison for so many years and then he broke the terms of his release. I wonder what the fuck he did. Anyway, let's check out his Megan's Law. So, this is his most recent RSO. Looking good, Daniel. Fucking, yeah. What's this, a risk assessment? He's got a score of 3 for risk assessment. What does that mean? So, the risk of violent reoffense by sex offender. So, he's in the very low risk. I doubt. Anyways, oops, wrong one. Anyways, guys, so that's Daniel Pulido. I really wanted to do a react on this predator for a while because the story of his cousin and his stepdaughter always really stuck out to me as him like confessing in a weird way, and it's just like something to keep in mind. You know, people say crazy shit. You know, people say crazy shit all the time, and when you least expect it, it might be true. Anyways, if you made it this far, you are a real one, and a real one you are. And make sure that you're subscribed, please. I would really appreciate it because 75% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. I don't know why. Maybe you forgot to subscribe. Maybe you already thought that you subscribed. Maybe you subscribed already and then for some reason maybe you thought you subscribed and you're not subscribed. Sometimes I'm like scrolling on my YouTube and I'm like, oh, what has this channel been up to lately? And I go to them and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not subscribed to them. How? Anyways, if you feel that way about me, go ahead and make sure. Also, I do have memberships now as well as merch for those of you who got some extra dollars in the month and you want to support your artists. You want to support content creators and you just want to spread the love and the wealth around. I know that like it is so hard for everybody these days, and to be honest, guys, even if you don't want to subscribe, even if you don't want to become a paid member, give the video a like or comment. If you don't like this shit, if you don't like what Nabu do, let me know in the comments, because number one, haters make you famous, so that helps me out, and second of all, I would like to talk about it. On that note, little kitten boy and I are here to say, bye.